Hello, and welcome to the short video on tcpdump on a Checkpoint Firewall. I am the 2-min tutor. So today we're going to be looking very quickly at tcpdump and the flags that we can use this for troubleshooting purposes. So first of all, what is tcpdump? tcpdump is a command line tool for displaying captured traffic across a network interface. It's predominantly used by all levels of firewall admin, but command line access is required. You can't run this from the web GUI, which is actually a complete lie. I'll edit this out of the video. Why would you use it? It forms a foundation of important knowledge and information gathering, which is invaluable when troubleshooting. It's generally used by firewall admin, and you'd use it if you're looking for logs in SmartView Tracker or SmartLog, and the logs you're looking for don't exist, maybe because the firewall rule is not logging, or possibly you're looking at the logs and you don't believe you're seeing the full picture. So then, how to run tcpdump? So you'd run it from the command line. I'll show you that in a second. The most typical flags to be used are -i, which will specify the interface. That's almost a given. You need to run that flag. -n, that is used to prevent resolution of IP addresses to domain names. Usually when you're searching for these, you want the IP address, but you can omit -n if required. And -e, that's an optional. That resolves to the MAC address if it's needed. Again, I'll show you how that looks in the output. So a typical command line there would be tcpdump -nei. Any is the interface, so you can put in, for example, eth0 or eth1.111 if it's a subinterface. So that would replace the any. And of course, host for the IP address that you want to capture on. Again, you can replace host with port number. So you type in port. And so you have a few options there. There's also additional syntax that we won't go into, such as and or. There's grep commands you can run here as well. So we'll stick with the basics. So if I jump onto our command line. So tcpdump. You must never run this command completely vanilla flavor. If you do, you'll see an output like this, and you'll soon find that your command line is completely spammed. So tcpdump, let's run that again. So if I show the flags I was talking about, -i is for interface. For this, we'll just run any. There's only 2 interfaces on this device anyway, but any. And we're looking for a host, and we're looking for 10.32. Let's try 10.73 actually, .32.25. Now, there's not a lot of traffic on this device at the moment. I should probably log into that at some point. It's got some general traffic flow through at the moment. As you can see here, there's no IP addresses. You can see if I cancel this, that we have port numbers showing for these connections, and of course the actual packet captures as well. There's no MAC addresses. The IP addresses have been resolved. So if I add the additional flags, so -n will revert those domain names now into IP addresses, which is generally much more useful for troubleshooting. There you go. So there's the IP address we're looking for. And if I add -e to that as well, you'll then see the same output, but this time with, there you go, the Ethernet and the MAC addresses. Okay, that's very short, very quick, but hopefully that will help you. Thank you.